I'm glad to welcome you to another episode of the Lifestyle Corner brought to you by Miri and the Mountain Newspapers. I go by the name Larna Makaiza. On this week's episode, Omphile Phuthego the return of Miss Universe Botswana. Miss Universe Botswana has not been held in the past 10 years after. And remember, there's the same pageant now winner the Miss Universe International 1999. And remember, this week's episode is a special one as we will not have an artist as usual, as we will reserve this thing for Miss Universe alone. Omphile Phuthego on the weekly Lifestyle Corner show.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Omphile Phuthego go bolela Botswana gore Omphile Phuthego ke me o tswang kae ka ko Miss Universe Botswana gape o tla eleng jalo.
Okay. Dumelang Botswana ko gae. Speaking ke na Omphile Phuthego. I'm the Assistant National Director for Miss Universe Botswana. Yeah.
Wonderful. Me Omphile Phuthego ja se re buila ga legala gore ha ke introduce gore kana lena le 10 years le sa tshware Miss Universe Botswana. A kompolela gore what has been happening in the past 10 years, why was Miss Universe Botswana not held in these past 10 years?
I always like to give the answer kere lack of support, lack of sponsorship, but mostly lack of understanding what Miss Universe Botswana is or what pageantry is.
Lack of understanding from your side? No,
not from us, from the nation. What can pageantry do for us? It's only in the recent years that we're starting to catch on what pageantry is and what it can do for us as a platform. So the 10-year gap stemmed from the lack of understanding, the lack of sponsorship, the lack of support.
So in these 10 years, were there any works behind in these 10 years? Kind of in native from a distance?
No, there were works. Okay. There were works behind the scenes, trying to get the license. Obviously, you have to apply and bid for the license, of which we finally got this year.
Okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't just quiet. We're also trying to get ready for when we do come back. We know we are as ready as possible.
Okay, so we can treat the 10-year hiatus as a time for introspection. 10 years later, you guys are back with a bang. You are hosting the grand finale this weekend. What inspired the return? You guys managed to get a license this year. Was it the most inspiration or there are other inspirations behind the thing?
Okay. We derived our inspiration from the fact that beauty sells. And a beautiful country like Botswana needs beauty to sell. To sell Botswana's story, we have our diamond story that we need to communicate to the outside world. Right now, as we stand, we are the largest diamond producing country.
And we fight the issue of synthetic diamonds. Yeah.
Exactly. So we can communicate that through beauty. If we cannot use beauty to sell beauty, then it's a loss for us.
Exactly.
We've seen the likes of Kauneka Rio, what beauty did for them. We've seen Mpule Kwela Hobi. We've seen the recently ended, exactly. So now it's that also gave us more inspiration to say, you know what? Now let's push for this to make Botswana be recognized globally.
Plus, look at the fact that you guys produced Mpule Kwela Hobi, our first Universe one in 1999. I'm talking about returning after 10 years. 10 years hiatus. How has the preparation been coming up? Miss Universe Botswana support the sponsorship, the preparation since the grand finale is on Saturday.
The journey has not been easy. It's not an exactly easy journey.
You are not painting the picture. No.
I'm going to tell it as it is. It's not easy. It's been a bittersweet journey. Looking at the fact that we are still short of sponsorship even now. So we had to dig within ourselves, within our pockets as entrepreneurs to make the event happen. So what you can expect is the best show you've ever seen. 18 confidently beautiful women walking that stage.
And you have Sebagamanya Pesa who finished third or also Miss Botswana.
Yes, we do. So 18 confidently beautiful ladies will be walking the stage. We have a red carpet event that starts at 5:30 until 6:30. Main show starts at 6:30.
Okay.
Yes. The show is aimed to last for 2 hours 30 minutes.
no after party or then the likes.
There is an after party for the VIPs.
For the reserved ones.
Yes, for VIP and VVIP.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so in these 10 years, the world has evolved and also the pageant. How ready are we? Because we haven't participated internationally. Miss Universe Botswana. We haven't. So are we really ready? Sponsorship was one of the reasons you guys did not partake in these 10 years. Wardrobe malfunction, you always see those issues. So is it November, right?
We are leaving 27th of October.
Yeah, okay.
The finale happens on the 16th of November. Yeah. So Miss Universe activities take up to a month. So the ladies have to be there for like that period. Yes.
So are we ready to go to Mexico and compete and maybe we have another title, our 2.0?
Talking from a point of view, our ladies, I would say we are more than ready in terms of whichever candidate will be crowned on Saturday. Because remember, we've been boot camping them and we've been training every one of them as if they were the queen. So in that manner, we are more than ready. In terms of sponsorship, we've approached MySec, they should sponsor our queen with the travel to Mexico. Remember, this is a pageantry, and our country has been saying they need a private sector led economy.
Even the president are the creative industry should in mind.
Exactly, and this is an entrepreneurship and government sector, private sector and government partnership. So we've approached them because once whoever's crowned gets crowned, the sash says Botswana, the flag is Botswana. So now it goes from our hands as entrepreneurs, it goes to the government. They're representing the nation at large.
Botswana.
Yes,
it's no
they're
longer
representing. It's no longer.
Mama.
Now it's Botswana. When they announce the ke Botswana, sash ke Botswana, flag ke Botswana. Hence, we put a request for MySec, Ministry of Youth, with travel, and we are hopeful they will assist in that regard.
Okay. Yeah. Let's head to our commercial break. Here, we'll continue with our conversations. Our viewers, stay tuned as me and Omphile will return with more as we unpack the Miss Universe Grand Finale on Saturday. Let me welcome you from our commercial break, and remember, I'm still with Omphile Phuthego, Miss Universe Botswana. The grand finale on Saturday, crown our next queen or represent Mexico. Before we went to the commercial break, the challenges that you guys were facing in the past 10 years and also in this year. Some of the challenges were issues of sponsorship, license, and all those things. How did you overcome the issues of sponsorship? Because you did say you guys managed to get the license this year.
The issue of sponsorship hasn't been really easy, but fortunately for us, we got sponsors who came through for us when we really needed it. So it's still a bit of a challenge, but we're maneuvering through that. There are times where we also have to dig through our own pockets and make it through, but yeah, it's getting there.
Has there been any other support from other dominant pageants like Miss Botswana, like you guys do this, pointers here and there, or you guys are riding a solo journey?
We are riding a solo journey when it comes to support from other pageants.
Okay.
Yes.
So you guys are about to crown the next queen. What support and other opportunities are there for the queen, locally and internationally? Really, issues of the prize money. See, the Jane of Omphile. I think she's doing well for herself, and you can maybe touch on her.
Okay. In terms of prices, this is how we like to look at it. We don't want to say they're prices, but rather they are
rewards.
Rewards that we offer them to the queen to help her perform her duties in her year of reign. And the last media conference that we had mentioned that we'll announce the prizes 2 days before the event. Therefore, that one, I think, let's just wait for the announcement. We'll just wait for the announcement.
For the proper
announcement of all the prizes.
But this is aired on Friday, so why not just...
No.
So just share with our viewers. I know she'll be working with a Mercedes-Benz CL200, her own apartment, grocery for him for her holy.
I wish I could.
All right, no problem.
Yes.
So,
and you asked me to touch on
maybe taking inspiration from the journey of Omphile Phuthego. What are some of the international opportunities they might have post the Miss Universe Botswana competition?
We've been very fortunate enough to for our ladies to have a one-on-one with Phuthego on Monday, or she touched on topics like she did mention that she's an academic who won a beauty pageant.
And one thing I've realized from your contestants, most of them are either in school or they have graduated.
we have geological engineers, we have doctors, we have broadcasting graduates. It's just, the list is endless, you know. So she was just advising them that, you know, you should know yourself first, know what you want to do before you enter the pageant, the pageantry world. You know, don't enter because you want to just be a queen. Enter because you want to do something with the platform. And that's what we normally preach at Miss Universe Botswana. We tell them that their story should be packaged enough in a way that it shows impact in their personal, their professional, and their personal and professional goals. And also in a way that it drives the impact, like it drives the impact of whatever that they're doing with the platform can be recognized even within the nation, you know.
It's not just about the pretty face.
It's not just about the pretty face. We are honestly looking for Botswana's international brand ambassador. We're looking for a brand ambassador who's going to go out there and represent Botswana well, communicate who Botswana is, what we do, and how investors can come and invest in the country. We want somebody who's able to sit at a table with investors and say, okay, this is why.
And get that chest out.
This is why
you should be intimidated.
So basically, that's how we offer them the training. The training that we've been doing, basically, it was formulated for those reasons.
Then we just said, well, you guys are not only looking for a pretty face. And you guys have qualified people in your contestants. What was the selecting process? Was it a clearly labeled stipulation, or no? We want people who are smart, people who went through tertiary, or you guys just went out there like road shows, doing auditions and all that?
I was fortunate enough to be one of the judges for auditions, and one thing that we're looking for somebody with a sense of leadership, somebody who is charismatic, somebody who's confident, somebody who is ambitious, who exudes that aura, and somebody who's eloquent. And eloquence does not mean having that twang in your English. It means, are you able to
communicate?
To stand in front of me, communicate in a way that I would understand you, everybody else would understand you without you having to mince your words.
Because communication is a two-way thing.
Like, do you know your purpose? Do you know why you are there? Do you know who you are? That's who we're looking for. We're looking for somebody who can be a brand ambassador, like I said, for Botswana. Somebody who knows that country, somebody who can sit here and talk about the capital markets without having to shy away from it. Somebody who can talk about health issues without having to, think twice about it. Somebody who can sit here and talk about creative industry and how it affects the country. Somebody who can talk about value chain and, the importance of creatives, health,
someone who's well-rounded, who is up to date with current affairs.
Thank you. We were basically that's what we're looking for. Even the questions that they were being asked, it was
up to task with them. So you guys were going out looking for those persons. Were you happy with the people that you selected? And you guys are trimmed the number to 18, so that on Saturday you guys have 18 contestants that are vying for the first position. So like, were you really pleased? Was like, these are our people, or you guys were settling for the the bare minimum, or these were the right people for per se?
It wasn't a settlement. It was I think it was even a tough decision to make because we had to make a decision from 300 plus
people.
Candidates that we got.
It was doing better actually for looking at the 10-year hiatus.
And then now we had to, from 300 plus, we had to go to top 30. And from top 30, we had to trim it to what we have now.
To 18 now.
Yes.
So when you trim it from 30 to 18, this was during the boot camp or?
It was, we had activities from announcing our top 30. We had multiple activities that were happening. We had a mindset change activity. We had some interviews also that happened along the way, and they were judged based on that. And
then when we now have the 18, they'll be competing for the Miss Universe competition.
They went for the boot camp also, and the marks from auditions until the boot camp, that sums for 60% of the judging, and then 40% comes from the judges who will be there on the finale. The marks will be combined and we get our queen.
Wonderful. Let's head to our commercial break and we'll look at the finale on Saturday. Or how are things looking up?
All right.
Our viewers at home, stay tuned. There's me and Omphile catch a break and catch us when we return from our commercial break. Thank you from our commercial break in second alarm jalo le Omphile Phuthego ka the Miss Universe on this Saturday to tomorrow rather they are having the crowning ceremony ya Miss Universe Botswana me Omphile towards our commercial break you guys said the boot camping the boot camp is already lapsed and how is the mood towards the grand finale from our contestants, like how are they? Are they scared? Are they excited? How is the competition? They are competing for the first position. They are no longer those friends in the camp. Everyone is an opponent.
You know what? It's expected. The emotions running high. There's nervousness. It's very expected. Some of them are more nervous. There's that thing of, oh my God, it's happening. Oh my word, it's happening. Especially for first time. Yeah, especially for first timers, because with them we have ladies who've never been in any pageant at all, and for them it's a thing. Oh my God, ma'am, it's happening.
This might be my moment.
Am I going to be able to do this? Do you think I got this? And we always remind them, you got this. Calm down. You can do it.
Relax.
You're not here by mistake. So the mood, they have that nervousness of it, but I think they're also very excited to see themselves try something.
So they will get over it, basically.
They will.
So before I ask you this question, are you part of the judging panel?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
When I look from your view, from the 18, who do you think is your favorite, or who do you think will work out with the crown on Saturday?
I don't know, honestly. I have absolutely. I swear.
Like put your head on the chop.
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, you're scared of the public?
No. I'm not scared of the public, but truthfully, I have no idea. The competition is so tight, and I don't want to be one of those ladies.
So you are saying any one of them is a winner?
Any one of them is a winner.
You shouldn't be surprised.
Even if we were to crown anybody, if we were to crown anybody, we wouldn't even have a problem with it, because they are all that good, that smart, that beautiful. These women are so smart. Sometimes I go back home to read after they say something. I'm like, hey, I can't be, imagine me,
the director.
and I don't know certain things. So they keep us also on our toes.
Okay. So since we are the return, how do you think the return of Miss Universe will empower the next generation, and also maybe contribute to the creative economy to start injecting money, since our diamonds are kind of like falling down, we're in deficit.
One thing that we pride ourselves in with Go Miss Universe Botswana is that Miss Universe is the only pageant that's inclusive.
Inclusive in terms of...
It's inclusive. We don't have height restriction. We don't have body restriction. We don't have age restriction. No matter your civil status, married, not married, whether you are a mom or not, you are included. So it's an opportunity also for women to be seen.
Women of all caliber.
Of all caliber, to be seen and to be recognized, for their duty in nation building to be recognized. Because you know, so in that regard, Miss Universe is offering the platform for these young ladies or for these women to grow their goals.
And also grow their brands.
Yeah, to grow their brands. You just mentioned, our president, the creative industry should start injecting money. You know, we have beautiful diamonds being produced in our country.
Exactly.
These are the women who should be modeling those diamonds.
Yes, the raw diamonds to other countries, and then they have to buy
it. This is the platform to use to communicate those things. You know. Yes, we have young women who have the media reach of thousands of people. We use them. We have content creators within this.
Verified TikToker. The only verified TikToker was
yes, even in Miss Universe, the following of some of these ladies is just their reach is massive. These are the people that we should be targeting and talking to, you know, to take Botswana out there. So yeah.
So so you feel you guys are on the right tapestry, like you are on the right movement now. I hope after this event there won't be another 10-year long hiatus.
No, there will not be. What we've been doing is we've been targeting long-term partnership because we realized that to start with, what also deterred our journey was the fact that we'd get sponsorship, maybe short-term sponsorship, but rather we've been looking for long-term sponsorships.
You guys are binding them now.
Yes. 5-year sponsorship, 10 years, you know, partnerships,
that's great.
you know, like that.
So I hope we're going to break you 10 years. What are the future plans of Miss Universe Botswana? How big are you guys trying to go? And are you guys trying to still recruit or
Miss Universe is the biggest brand in the whole world by following and by prestige. And the fact that we've won it before makes us the biggest brand here in the country. Our plan is we're going to keep on regrouping, keep on growing, you know, keep on outsourcing, getting more sponsorship, having business breakfast so that we just liaise with different departments, different stakeholders to come on board and support us. You know,
Miss Universe is huge and everything.
Yeah.
I read somewhere last week or was it this week? Zozebini twins from South Africa will be part of the judges, if I'm not mistaken. And the former queen, maybe she will get in a favor for us competition. Is there something? Come on. Our fellow neighbors.
Well, when it comes to judging, there are no neighborhoods. So
plus they have a representative.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
So I feel like any last words to Botswana, or you would like to give them, the Miss Universe is here to stay. So you guys don't panic. You are here there for you. Next year we are opening another auditions. And also maybe tell me, why did we start late to crown? Because you did say on October 16 you guys are leaving. Is that enough time? Do you think?
Yeah, it's enough time. We're leaving on 27th. Yeah, it's enough time because, like we said, we've been boot camping these ladies and training them, any one of them, so that they're in a position that if they were to wear the crown right now,
they can jet the next flight.
Yes.
Okay, so but any last words that maybe you feel like we could have covered. And also tell them the ticket prices. Where's the grand finale? For those who cannot attend, can they watch it anywhere live or
hello, Botswana Kogaya.
Botswana
Kolapeng. Miss Universe Botswana is here to stay, so please do not panic. We are planning on giving you guys the greatest show ever on Saturday, the 21st of September. It will be held in GICC. Like I mentioned before, the show starts at 17:30. Red carpet event, and then we have our main show starting at 6:30 p.m. So yeah, tickets are available. Go web tickets. Standard ticket goes for 500 pula. We have VIP at 1.5, and you can check out our Facebook page to know more information about the tickets. You can contact me. Go +267 7287 8070 for more information. Thank you.
And I thank you for coming through to our show as we unpack the return of Miss Universe Botswana 2024. I hope you guys have a successful show on Saturday.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
Likewise. Okay, that was me and Omphile Phuthego at the return of Miss Universe Botswana, the grand finale of GICC tomorrow at 5:30. As you have heard from there, be sure to check them out, or maybe buy the tickets for your friend if you cannot attend. This was me, Larna Kaiser, signing out.